You are listening to the IoT for All Media Network.
We at Everguard have created a framework of thinking about these complex environments. Because if anyone's walked the floor of a steel mill or a construction site, it's as busy as the busiest airport, right? I grew up in Chicago. We always took pride that O'Hare Airport's the busiest airport in the world. I'm sure some people will argue with that, but the bottom line is these are highly complex environments, people moving, vehicles, machines like cranes, the air quality itself, and then the operation, which is not allowed to stop if it can be helped. So we have a framework that breaks it up into 4 buckets, and AI exists at all of them. So there's the worker level, boots on the ground, right? There's the workspace, that is the man or woman to machine interaction. So vehicle to worker, crane to worker, machine to worker, it could be machine guarding, high-speed machines. Then there is the work environment. So OSHA, for instance, as it relates to safety, maybe people know this or not, but it's not just about what the worker is wearing or how they interact with the machine, but the air they breathe, the light pollution, the noise pollution.
Yep.
All of that have very strict requirements to keep the worker safe. And so you need to monitor that with the right types of sensors. And then ultimately, when you have the worker, their core physiology, PPE, the workspace, their interaction with machines, and the work environment, like environmental sensors, looking at air quality, for instance, or noise or light, all of that telemetry aggregates into what we call the corporate governance layer. So as the ESG movement, as you know, Ryan, is all about sustainability and corporations doing the right thing to keep workers and their communities safe and wholesome. How do you do it? Where's the data coming from, right? It's usually paper and pencil and people walking around manually. Well, in the 21st century, that's crazy. But IoT plus AI, what it allows is that real-time telemetry to flow up to the governance level. So the C-suite, the board of directors, shareholders, they now know that when you have an impact report from that big operation, that there's credence, there's credibility to it. And so we're an enabling force. I think IoT and AI can provide that real-time telemetry. And then when you use it the way we're using it, which is prevention of incidents, whether they're environmental or worker injury related, then you have the force going in 2 directions.